1,200 thread count. When was the last time you slept on sheets, luxury sheets, premium sheets, five-star hotel sheets that were 1,200 thread count? Maybe never. Well, I'm glad you're watching, because this is your first opportunity to get 1,200 thread count sheets from our beautiful brand, Concierge Collection, for under $50. Ellen Bunner is here. She's our linen and textile expert for more than 20 years here at HSN. She knows a good sheet when she sees it. And I said, Ellen, you gotta bring me the best sheets. And she says, you want the best of the best? You want the cream of the crop? That's what we have. We have the lowest price ever. We have all these great colors. You're getting a 4-piece sheet set, the flat sheet, the fitted sheet, and the 2 pillowcases. We have 2 colors for you on the bed. We have the pink and we have that beautiful green. It is a soft, gorgeous ballet pink, and the green is fresh. It's like the color of new grass when it first starts to spring up. Down below, we've got a fabulous gray. We're gonna call that silver. If you want a beautiful soft silver, there's that soft lilac. Next to it, I believe we're calling that
eggshell blue.
Eggshell blue.
Eggshell blue.
Okay, and then we have our yellow, which is called Sunlight. We have a white, and then powder blue, which is like more of a classic blue. Okay, 1,200 thread count. I don't know if I'm fancy enough for 1,200 thread count.
Well, there's a secret
but for
to
less
this.
than $50, this is the price of microfiber sheets.
It is, you know, 1,200 thread count, that's what the celebrities talk about sleeping on. And you know, we're talking in a tiny square inch of this fabric. You have 1,200 individual silky soft yarns that are gonna not only feel so soft and good against your skin, but these sheets will last you years and years. And there's a secret to these. I call these low maintenance luxury, because what we did is we actually took the cotton and we blended it with microfiber. So the reason we do that is, number one, it really adds to the silkiness and the softness. It lightens the weight, so these aren't too heavy. It also makes them wrinkle resistant, shrink resistant, and fade resistant. Love that. So if you've ever struggled with your high thread count, beautiful cotton sheets, and you wanted them maybe to come out of the dryer a little less needing to be ironed, these are your sheets. And then at 1,200 thread count, look at how lightweight and airy these are.
I love that.
Again, because of the blend.
But they also are substantial.
They are, they feel expensive.
They're not thin. They are not see-through. These are not the ones that you're gonna poke your toe through a hole at the bottom of the bed.
Great point.
And they have a sheen to them, like a little luster.
Well, we did that sateen finish. We've learned in 20 years of bringing you high-end linens here at HSN, we've learned that you will love the sateen weave. That gives you more cotton on the surface. It gives it that little bit of gloss and glow to it. They have that silky hand. And here's the thing, when you're seeing us with this top sheet, I want you to know that our team at Concierge Collection, we know that you have probably one of our toppers on the bed, you have maybe an oversized mattress. We oversized everything. So the top sheet is gonna be 4 to 6 inches wider than what you see out standard. So, you know, no more fighting over the sheets, no more struggling to tuck it in. We're always gonna give you that deep pocket. And I think that's really important, especially as our mattresses get deeper, as we get those really luxe toppers that we love for comfort. This is gonna be an 18-inch accommodation. It's fully elasticized all the way around. There's that pretty pastel green. And we even, Sarah, make the pillowcases a little bit larger, so they're easier to get your pillows into and out of.
I hate when the pillows stick out.
I hate that too, or I hate when it's so thin that you can't even get the pillow in to start with, So
we've got 4 pieces for less than $50. This is one of the most incredible buys I have seen from Concierge Collection. And Ellen, you see all the sheets. You see all the different levels. We have different levels of quality, but this is like the best of the best.
It really is, and
it's
been
like
years since we've
living
been able
in the lap of luxury, right? It's been a year?
It's been a year since we've been able to bring you this high level of a thread count. And I want to tell you, I'm going to pull out a couple of these basics, because maybe it is like, maybe you love white sheets. And to Sarah's point, when you're talking about the density, I want you to see this, because a lot of times you'll get a white sheet and you can see through it, right? These have such a soft hand, but yet they have that weightiness and that beautiful finishing. We do all that double stitch hem on it, on the pillowcases and the top sheet. Maybe Maybe you have a wedding. Maybe you are really looking at your linen closet, or you're having guests come for the summer and you really need to reinvent or reinvest in some good basics. When you go for that higher thread count, not only do you get the softness, you get that luxe feel, these are gonna last you for years and years.
Notice the difference the minute you take these out of the box.
For sure.
These are not like any other sheet set we sell here at HSN. This is, you know, the lap of luxury. Love the lilac.
I do too, and I think it's so pretty here with that silver gray. We're calling it silver. It goes with any of these colors. We wanted to do like a nice transitional color palette. This one too, if you need a little happiness in your life, this sunlight is so pretty. And then we did 2 blues. So this is your powder blue. This has traditionally been our most popular, but everyone also loves the eggshell blue because it's like gives you an idea that you're in the middle of the Caribbean.
Yes.
When you get in bed at night.
Spa-like. If you have these sheets on your bed and you have the magnesium spray from Nakery,
oh my goodness.
Ellen, you might not ever get out of bed.
You might not ever get out of bed.
You might not ever wake up.
Well, you know, I say it all the time. Your sheets are so intimate. You wear them to bed. We'll spend a lot of money on clothing and we'll wear it a few hours every few weeks. But when you invest in good high-end sheets, you wear them head to toe every single night, a week at a time, right? So invest in great quality. It's a rarity that we have these. I'm so glad that Sarah has such a high-end, I would call it a sheet snob luxury taste.
Fine taste.
To bring you the best.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, hey, it's our host fave day. I want to bring you my faves. Also, because I know these are usually like very expensive. If you look at nice, fine luxury sheets, it's about $200, $300 for over 1,000 thread count sheets out there. This is the perfect blend. So you get all the benefits of cotton. It's a natural, breathable fiber, but it's also very durable. It's also naturally moisture wicking, and they're easier to unwrinkle right out of the dryer because of that beautiful blend. So you really have everything you want at a price you can afford. This is a great price for any sheet set here at HSN, but we're gonna give you the best of the best. If you like the idea of buying better and buying less, if you like the idea of buying an investment that you don't have to replace or renew for a long, long time to come, then one purchase can go a long way, and you never regret buying quality.
Oh, it's so
Never
true
regret it.
because you're replacing it less, and then you're really enjoying the feel and the look that you're getting from these sheets on a daily basis. You know, it's funny to me too. I was doing some research about, you know, just we don't charge you for the larger sizes. So if you have the twin, even if you have a twin XL, maybe it's that split king, or you're outfitting that dorm room, we have all your sizes up to California king. When I was price comparing, I saw the difference between a twin and a king was like $30, right?
Right.
In most places that you shop, here we're not penalizing you for the size of your bed. So if you haven't changed your sheets in a long time, you want to try a luxury 1,200 thread count and not have to pay by the piece.
That's right. You don't have to buy these separately.
Right.
Sometimes you just find the flat sheet for this price.
Exactly.
Or by the time you check out, you're like, well, now I'm spending way more than I thought. Same price, all the sizes. 5 flex pan, everything. The price for today and today only. I'm so glad you're watching because you're gonna really, really love your bed. And if you don't love your bed, if you don't look forward to getting into bed, if you don't feel like it's the most relaxing, rejuvenating oasis in your entire home, then you're missing out. Everyone should be sleeping on really nice sheets.
Oh, for sure.
And you can get them here today for a song. Thank you so much, Ellen.
Thank you. I love this color.
I know.
Gosh, this pink, it's peachy pink. It's so
Great
pretty.
to see you.
Great to
I'll
see
see
you
you
too.
in the new studios.
Yes.